Welcome to EasyQuote, and this is a quick run through to show you how simple this program is to use and how quick and efficiently you can produce a nice looking quotation. First thing we're going to do from the main screen is go to the edit menu and then straight to add a frame. The first thing that appears here is the customer details screen. We don't need to fill it out now if we don't want to, but we could put maybe a customer's name in and obviously their address. I'll be quick and won't bother. I'll just leave it as their name and click on the OK button. As soon as we've done that, we're offered the full range of casement windows, starting at the simplest ones at the top. And as you can see, as I scroll down, they get more and more complex. You can even pick up a style and edit it if you want to. But if we just double click that style, we can choose between decorative, chamfered or aluminium. And here's the width and height being asked for. So let's make it 1 meter wide and hit OK. And it's now, as you can see, gone slightly narrower, so it's all to scale. And you can even change the frame color to any of the various colors available, like in this case, agate gray. Once you're happy with that, press the OK button, and it's going to ask you the price of that item. It's entirely up to you whether you put this price in now or leave it and put the price in for the whole job. If we put the price in now for this one item, it's going to show against that item on the quote. If you leave this as 0 and just ignore it, it'll not show anything against the item. And there's our first item in the order or the quotation. We go back to add frame, maybe do another one. So there's a casement window again, and this time we'll make it 1350 high and click on OK. As you can see, the window slightly changed. It was remembered that because it's a casement window and the first one was agate grey on white, this one is as well. So again, we can choose to put a price in here and we needn't. Just click on OK, and there's the next window, and so on. So all you do is to keep on add frame. You might want to do a door. Obviously, there's a full range of composite doors and a generic range of door panels in there. The door's coming out white because it's a new product. You put a panel in the bottom of the door, maybe. There's obviously the composite door range, but we'll put a plain panel in there. Keep it as white. You could even put a cat flap in if you want. And there you go. And again, we'll leave that out as well. So all we're doing is looping around, doing add frame, putting another item in, click on OK, back to add frame again. Obviously, we don't want to do that forever. So we will then go back to the main menu and we can print or save the job. So if you go to print the job, the very first thing is the 2D quotation. And here you see the first 2 pages. If I put that on 2 pages, you can see we want 2 pages there. So you can see the first 2 items, the third item, and the total. But because we didn't put any prices in, it hasn't entered any prices on the totals page. What you need to do there is go back to your totals page where we put the customer's name and address in. And if you click on totals on the right hand side, and we'll click fix total, and you can type in anything you like in here, that how much that job is going to be. £3,250. It's a bargain. Return to main menu, print, and 2D quote. And you'll see now that because I put £3,250 in, it's worked out the net value and the VAT and it's entered that in there. There's also a basic quotation, but it is very, very basic. But it's a slightly different layout, and you might like that instead. And that is the essence of how this program works. You can save the job. So if I go to save, obviously I can put it down as sample or Mr. and Mrs. So-and-so, whatever. And that's there to be picked up later on. And that is a very, very quick and basic run through of EasyQuote. Thank you for watching.